Oh dear, my bones are giving out. Anyways. Looks like I'm still alive. And also, you might notice, I actually have an overlay this time. A temporary one to be sure, but... Still. It was kind of bugging me how I kept cutting off the text, so it's like, let's see if I can figure an interesting enough way out of this. And here we are. A very old-ass fucking TV screen. Ah, shit. I remember the days where I owned a TV like this. It was like in a garage, and we were recording Asian DVDs for a rental store. Or rather, we were recording from the DVD to like a bunch of cassette tapes. We had like, I think it was like 12 to 15 video rewinders. It was one of the most absurd things back in the days for me. Well. Anyways, hey Sprocket. It's been a while since we've played this one. Well, I guess for a definition of play, since it's more like a read-along, well, more like a fumble-along the way I do it. Anyway, let's see. I think we were on day 381. Our final day is 302. So we are, currently running out of time here. I think. Fuck. Do I even have beer-infused shaved ice? Probably not. Okay, last time I gave Philia all the dips, so I think I might just go with Mira for this first upcoming one. I'll have to admit, after I'm done with this one, there's two ways this can go. I'll either just straight up keep Sunday to Planescape Torment until I complete it, or I'll do a split again and just do the chill weeks with another visual novel. I do have a few lined up, and there is a decent one about a Cyclops. Funny enough about that one. You might have seen him around this channel, but Daniel bought me that one a long time ago as a gag, but it turns out the visual novel actually was pretty good. So, weird twist of events there. Anyway, let's go. Okay, everything's going according to Keikaku. I mean plan. Oops. With a grin and a little toot, I put the finishing touches on a bowl of shaved ice. Handing out flyers turned out to be well worth my time. The boy from the cafe wasted no time in stopping by to claim his discount. Oh, you actually came. Thank you. The first one's on the house. I carried the free dessert over to his table. Thank you. I was the thankful one. Thankful he decided to come all this way. What's your name, friend? Huh? Me? Yeah. So Minju. His last name was Ju, same as Mira. My guesses were turning out to be quite right. Oh, nice phone. Isn't that the latest model? Ah, this thing? My sister brought it for me. Oh, your sister must be swimming in cash, huh? Yup, she works in television. What? Like a television network. A television network? Was it actually Mira? She made it pretty clear that she quit her job in television. Wow! So she's a reporter? Maybe a producer? She said AD. I think that means assistant director. I'm not really clear on the details. She works at the network during the day and puts out her own online content in her free time. Oh, she must be very busy! You could just sense the poison from this. What? Why are you so interested in my sister? I was hoping Mira would suddenly pop through the door with a little ta-da, but my luck wasn't that good. I was just lucky enough to have him stop by my little shop. Would you happen to have a photo of your sister? Yeah. The boy showed me her face. That was Mira Ju, alright. Why? You want me to set the two of you up? You know, if this was any other visual novel, I could see this happening. You think you could do that? What's in it for me? Quite the family resemblance. I'll buy you something tasty the next time you stop by. Ha! Food isn't gonna cut it. Is your sister really that amazing? Of course, she's always bragging about her job when she gets home. Oh dear. She's always talking about how much work she has and how she's so busy. Gee, I wonder. 'Cause the last time we were here, she seems to be mooching off of us. I mean, okay, to be fair, the VTuber sponsorship definitely helped the shop, but still, a little skivvy here. Unemployed freelancer did sound like quite the busy job. Yep. I like this guy. You know, most VN Pro tags are kinda dull, kinda milquetoast. Not Seolwa. This guy bites back. You like video games? I tried steering the conversation in another direction. What kind of teenager doesn't like games? You'd be surprised. Games, okay, I'm not even sure what it's like in these the scapes these days. I know back when I was in, you know, the teen years, games were pretty looked down upon. Still. Or rather, it was looked down upon unless you found the right circles, and even that was kind of rough to find. I think games probably started taking off as a thing after after I graduated from the teen years, so to speak. What kind of games do you play? What's popular these days? You play at home? Oh, I know a popular game. Fallout 70. Okay, no, that game's freaking terrible. The critic. Where's the creepypasta? Wait, it's not a creepypasta. It's a copy. Final Fantasy 14 creepypasta. Ah, there it is. A free trial. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, this kid should hear about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV that has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning efforts. Oh, okay, I can't do this. This is Pam's job, not mine. Anyways, back to the topic. What's popular these days? You play at home? No, I just go to an internet cafe and play with my friends. I'm not gonna lie. I know the last time I asked, apparently internet cafes are still a thing. They don't seem to be a thing where I am, but I remember them being a thing in Asia, and apparently South America has them? It's one of those, I thought these things died. It's kinda like arcades. The only arcades I tend to find these days are like the movie theater ones that are somehow still operational, or Dave & Buster's. And to me, I've never found an internet cafe, so it's like, This really is a relic of a different age. Or maybe it's just different areas. I know Korea... Was it Korea or was it Japan? One of those two had an internet cafe where you could stay over for like a night. Or maybe one of them actually let you just flat out rent a whole space for a while. Anyways. You don't play games at home? Not much of a console gamer? There had to be a console at his house, right? I tried to get into console gaming, but it wasn't really my thing. You too, huh? Sprocket. Huh, I guess that makes the two of us. Because, yeah, I've never seen a real internet cafe either. I've seen plenty of arcades, though. Damn. That would probably be for, like... that's probably a subject of a chat stream. One of these days I'll do a pure chat stream. Oh, you tried. Not really your thing. I felt my wallet folding in on itself. Oof. I hope he didn't buy a PS5 for this guy. Any other hobbies besides gaming? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What do you mean by hobbies? Oh, maybe model building or something. I got a plastic model kit a while back. Got one and I started putting it together and then gave up somewhere in the middle. Felt like busy work. Besides, I'd probably just feel empty when it was all done and just sitting there. You know, I probably have to talk about... Well, okay, my only experience with building models was, back in the days I played around with Legos, and Bionicles were still a thing. In fact, the fact that Bionicles got phased out went way over my head, and, somehow I thought Bionicles were still a thing, but it turns out that Bionicles are not a thing these days. Yeah, shows how much I've lived under the Lego rock. Man. I also tried getting Transformer toys back in those days. Oh yeah, Bionicles were great. I also... Oh, right, I owned a Bionicle GBA game. I forgot what it's called. But I got as far as, like, the 4th level, and then I just dropped it somewhere and played Spyro instead. Fuck. Man, I miss my old GBA. That thing was, like, the first... I'm pretty sure that was the first actual console I owned. It was that or the PS1. But I remember the GBA more because I spent all my time on it playing, like, Tales of Fantasia, Golden Sun, the second one. I did the Cardinal Sin and never played the first one. Mega Man NT Warrior. Oh, wait, not NT Warrior. Mega Man Battle Network 4. There we go. Sorry. I think I'm feeling chattier than usual today. My wallet felt pretty empty too. Gotcha. Your sister buy all that for you? Yup. Oh, those things aren't cheap though, are they? She said it wasn't that big a deal. Really? Everything I'd heard up to that point really let me know what was going on. Mira Ju, she had dug her own grave. Well, enjoy your dessert and stop by any time. Huh? You don't want my sister's phone number? Next time, when opportunity knocks again. I probably already have it. Come on! After all that, my eyes were drawn to the shop entrance. Mira was just about to open the door when her expression suddenly changed and she took off. It would have been quite entertaining if she had just come in. What a shame. I can't wait to bust this person. And now we are, let's see. I have quite a bit of money. Can actually legit just do a promo. Do I want to sponsor another VTuber? Do I want to sponsor a TV show? Damn! Choices! Choices! Ah, fuck it. Oh, yeah. Damn, still no recipes. Okay, shit. I think the next time we open up, I guess we'll see the ending and see how this goes. Then I'll just probably focus on closing out Philia's route. And then the next few times will probably be pure Mira. So, damn, I'm quite interested in Mira, but I want to close out Philia. Decisions. I'll just go with Mira then.
오빠,
Seolwa, look at this. Has Mira darling decided to grace us with her presence?
와, 우리 미라라고 하니까 너무 좋다.
Wow, Mira darling has a nice ring to it. Mira hadn't dropped in for quite some time, but here she was, sporting an awkward grin. Why didn't you just come in last time? I saw you dart off all of a sudden.
아, 화장실이 갑자기 급해서.
A likely excuse. I had to go to the, bathroom. We have a bathroom right over there.
오빠가 불편할까봐.
I didn't want to disturb my good buddy. Because your little brother was here? The gasp.
어떻게 알았어?
How did you know he was my brother? It would be weirder if I didn't know. He was sporting every single thing I brought for you.
거짓말해서 미안해.
I'm so sorry I lied to you. No, you're not. I thought she'd try to lie her way out of everything, but she surprised me with an immediate confession. You should have just told me all that stuff was for your little brother.
내가 잘못했어, 오빠.
I really messed up, Seolwa. Yeah, you kinda did.
미안.
Yeah, keep saying sorry. She was jumping into the apologies really quickly. If she knew she was going to be like this, she should have just told the truth. Why did you do all this?
사정은...
Why?
그냥 내가 한심한 거지.
I'm just so pathetic. Did you ask me to buy those things because your brother asked you for them?
그렇긴 한데...
That's pretty much it, but...
그게... 내가 사주기로 약속을 해서 사주려고 했던 건데...
Well, I promised I'd buy stuff for him, and I really wanted to pay for it.
그게...
Jeez, woman, how broke are ya? It's just... Mira couldn't tack on the final words to her sentence, so I finished it for her. Your brother still thinks you work at the television network. Oof. Out of all the times I'd met Mira, I'd never seen her unable to piece together a sentence. But she was just standing there, wearing a vacant expression. She normally talked non-stop, rattling on about this and that. So the whole quitting your job thing, you kept all that from your family?
맞아.
Yeah, I did. I didn't want to ask her why. I didn't need to hear her response to know the answer. Most people would feel the same way after quitting a stable job. It was like dropping out of college and having to tell your parents. Ooh, that one is probably relatable to quite a few people. I mean, I've seen my fair shares of people who've done that, and heck, at one point I wanted to do that myself. At one point. It made you feel like a disgrace. Again, this VN is surprisingly relatable.
집에도 방송국 계속 다닌다고 거짓말해서 부모님도 다니는 줄 알거든.
I got home that day and I lied to my family. Even my parents still think I'm working there. Boy. There's a lot of relatability you could get out of this one. I'd hate to say it, but Pam, well, okay, I wouldn't hate to say it, but, I am liking Mira's route more than I thought I would. I can see why, someone I know, well, you already know who's the one, but I can see why she likes this route. I hope I didn't accidentally just summon said person. They should be too busy to come here, right? Alright, I think I'm in the clear. Then the uniform you have on. The name tag hanging around your neck.
방송국 다니는 척 하는 거지.
I pretend I'm still working there. Oof. You've been through a lot.
그 방송국 다닐 때는 그래도 돈을 좀 벌었으니까.
When I did work at the network, I had a pretty nice salary.
동생한테 막 사주고 그랬거든. 사달라는 거 다 사주고.
My brother used to ask me to buy him things, and I'd buy him whatever he wanted.
그런데 회사 그만두고 나서는 그걸 말 안 했거든.
But then I quit my job, and I didn't tell anyone.
그런데 동생이 사달라고 하는데 못 사준다고 하면
If my brother were to ask me for something, if I told him I couldn't get it for him, I think he'd figure it out.
그렇잖아.
Yeah. Let me check on something here. Okay, alright, quick audio test. How is it right now between the game's OST and my voice? Is it functional, or is one a little too loud compared to the other?
돈이 없다고 하면 회사를 다니는데 왜 돈이 없냐고 하면
If I told him I don't have the money, he'd ask why not when I have such a great job. Oof. You know, this kinda reminds me of a movie recently. It was called The Menu. Maybe the premise isn't exactly the same, but the main bad guy is like a Michelin star chef who pretty much hates his job. And I guess it's something that's similar. It's like, you have this great job that pays you a bunch, but you just really hate it. Again, rather relatable view.
그러다 보면 술술술 나와서 회사 때려친 것도 알게 되고 아빠 귀에도 들어가고.
Then I'd have to spill the beans and tell him I quit my job. The truth would get back to my dad.
그래서 그냥 회사 다닐 때처럼 계속 사줄 수 있다고 허세를 부려서.
So just like when I had my job, I told him I'd buy him whatever he wants. Well, lied, really.
이 모양 이 꼬라지가 된 거야.
And the lie has grown out of control.
인방으론 생각보다 수입이 안 늘어나고 회사 다닐 때보다도 더 돈을 못 벌고 있고.
I would say streaming for profit is probably a hard life. Well, more than most people would give it credit for. Like, you really have to try stupidly hard. I think I'd legit probably burn out. Or go broke if I tried it. I'm just glad I can do this for a hobby for now. If I had to do this for profit and career, holy shit. I don't know. I'd probably rather go work 2 jobs or something. Well, maybe. But that's my thoughts on this. I mean, the idea is kind of appealing, though. You know, just stream playing games or, well, in the most disgusting manner, reacting and getting a shit lot of cash.
오빠가 봐도 한심하지? 내가 봐도 한심한데.
Seolwa, you must think I'm pretty pathetic, huh? Even I think I'm pathetic. You've been through a lot.
미안해, 오빠. 거짓말해서.
I'm really sorry, Seolwa. I'm sorry I lied to you. Your family, though, at this point, wouldn't it be better if you just told them the truth?
지금은
Now,
말 못하겠어.
I can't.
아빠가 엄청 자랑하고 다녔단 말이야.
Oof. My dad sings my praises to all of his friends.
딸이 방송국 다닌다고. 나중에 PD 될 거라고.
My daughter works at a television network. She's going to be a producer one day. Ooh. Yeah. I could imagine something like this is probably why people who do have a career in streaming, in VTubing, probably find it hard to actually tell others about it. Well, that's just some grousings on my part. I wouldn't actually know, so to speak.
사실 방송국도 아니고 외주 제작사일 뿐인데.
It wasn't even a network job. It was just a production company that was fishing for contracts.
내가 만든 방송 TV에 나온다고 딸이 만든 거라고 엄청 자랑하고 다녔단 말이야.
The shows that aired on television, he told his friends that it was his daughter who made them. He loves bragging in front of his friends.
근데 갑자기 때려쳤다고 하면
But if I were to suddenly break it to them that I quit... Well, I could imagine, well, certainly more so in Asian cultures, a lot of disappointment would go around.
아빠가 엄청 우울해할 것 같아서.
I'm pretty sure my dad would be super depressed.
그걸 보기가 싫어.
I don't want to see that. You were planning on telling them once your channel started raking in the dough, huh? Exactly. Oof.
근데 생각만큼 잘 안 되네.
But it's just not working out like I thought it would.
금방 돈 많이 벌 줄 알았는데 그렇게 많이는 아니더라도 회사 다닐 때만큼이라도.
I figured the cash would just pour in, and if it didn't pour, as long as it made up for the salary I gave up. Once you tell the first lie, you need more lies to cover up the first one. And when those lies start flowing, it inevitably leads to that one giant lie you have to tell whether you want to or not. A situation I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with. You start creating fake people, fake suppliers, fake companies. If you don't come clean out, if you keep hiding under all the lies, you have no idea how bad that one lie is gonna hurt your father.
오빠는 그걸 어떻게 알았어? 혹시 거짓말 많이 해봤어?
Seolwa? How do you know all this? Are you a bit of a liar yourself? My friend stabbed me in the back! I mean, that is as good of a reason as any. In the end, he tried to hide the truth under a bunch of difficult words. It's this brand new fund management system, protected by blockchain Anyways, blockchain technology, stuff like that.
와, 정말 사기꾼 같아.
NFTs are a scam, don't do it. It's kind of a funny story. It's kind of a funny story. When I was having my fiber net installed a while back, the guy who was installing it was bragging to me about NFTs and how they were the future and how you could sell this shit for lots of money. I was like, oh shit, maybe I should get into this. This looks cool. And then it's like, okay, maybe it's a good thing I did it. I came close though. Anyways. Wow, sounds like quite the con artist. And before you reach that level of con artistry, I think it would be better if you were just to come clean. NFTs make me chuckle. Me too, man. Me too. Yeah. I understand wanting to wait until your channel starts doing better. In some ways, you just don't want to worry your family.
난 그냥 계속 좋은 모습만 보여주고 싶었는데.
Yeah, I just want them to think I'm doing well.
이렇게 되니까 나도 어떻게 해야 할지 몰라서.
But with how bad things are now, I don't really know what to do. Okay. Optimistically, and probably something I would love to believe, like, at least 100%. No, I say that, but, I want to say, if your family really is a family, they would support you through the dog shit times. And for the most part, I think most families do that. But then you get certain cruel environments that don't quite do that, and, well, sometimes you have to, well, how do I put it? If your real family isn't cutting it, I guess there's always making up your own family, or just having enough people you consider family that it might as well be a family. I'm not advocating parasocial relationships here, but just like, a group of friends or something, a group of people you have good bonds with, that might as well constitute a family. That too, if the old family sucks, just pretty much get a new one. Or one to your liking. A family of choice. I mean, there is that whole saying, blood is thicker than water, but I think at the end of the day, the thickest things are probably the bonds you make. Good God, I sound like a fucking Persona pro. Jesus. Anyways, that's enough sap. Normally I am not the guy for sap. I generally leave that to my more, positive, well, I wouldn't say compatriots, but positive people I know.
거짓말을 한번 하니까 오빠 말대로 그 거짓말을 들키지 않으려고 또 거짓말을 하게 되고.
I lied once, and just like you said, I had to use more lies to cover up my own deception.
그랬던 것 같아.
I guess that's it.
고마워, 오빠. 진짜.
Ah, thank you, Seolwa. Really. No need for all that. I just wanted to solve the mystery of the vanishing game console, the disappearing model kit, and the elusive cell phone.
그거 엄청 마음에 두고 있었구나.
Seems like it was really getting to you.
오빠 덕분에 마음이 좀 편해졌어.
Ah, thanks to you, I feel a lot better now.
고마워, 설아 오빠.
Thanks, Seolwa. No problem. Keep fighting the good fight.
응?
Ah, I'm gonna be kinda bummed out, cause, once we open the shop, we'll probably reach the first block of the endings. So, let's do it. Never mind. Oh, and we're level 4 now. I kinda want to do one more mirror, but I kinda want to do one more Philia. Let's go with Philia.
어때?
What do you think? Huh? About what?
모르겠어?
You can't tell?
여왕이 아주 심혈을 기울여서 만들었는데.
The queen put her heart and soul into creating this. Today, Philia brought me down to a room made completely out of ice. It was located underneath Castle Salt. Ah, this would be a great lounge. Holy shit, could you imagine it? Like, in the center, you'll have a singer, and then a bunch of people just having some dinner, or, I don't know, cocktails or something. This would be a balling hangout. Did Philia make this room?
뭔가 떠오르는 게 없어?
This room doesn't remind you of anything? Should it remind me of something? Oh no.
네가 있는 있던 그 가게와 최대한 비슷하게 만들어 보려고 했는데.
It's just, I tried to make it look as similar to your store as I could.
역시 너무 다른가.
It's just too different, huh? Ah, you're talking about the snack shop. The room was made completely from ice, but when you looked closely, there were a few modern touches that didn't really fit in with her world. She used my snack shop as inspiration.
눈대중으로만 만든 거라 좀 차이가 있지만.
Yep, I was going off of memory, so some things may be a little bit off.
뭔가 사람들이 편안하게 빙수를 먹을 수 있는 곳으로 만들어 보려고.
I just wanted there to be a place where my citizens could comfortably enjoy some shaved ice. You'd like to serve shaved ice in the Salt Kingdom as well?
여기엔 빙수를 만들 줄 아는 사람이 없어.
There's no one here who knows how to make shaved ice, though. Then why did you make this room?
그게 말이지.
It's just that, she's flustered. Anyways, I waited for Philia to continue. Philia, is there something you'd like to say?
여왕은 그게 고민 중이다.
Queen Salt is, the Queen is weighing her options. The Queen had returned, and she was rather flustered. Yes, my it's
빙사공이 아니 설아가 오해하지 말고 들어줬으면 좋겠는데.
Sorry, Seolwa. I hope you don't take this the wrong way.
기회가 되면 소금 왕국에서도 빙수를 만들어줄 수 없나 싶어서.
But if the opportunity were to arise, I was hoping you would be willing to make shaved ice in the Salt Kingdom as well. Ah, so this was basically a job offer. So you tried to make a place for me in the Salt Kingdom.
별로야?
You don't like it? If I was being honest with myself, it was quite sudden. But when I really thought about it, I could tell Philia had done her best to try and recreate my little shop. Ah. Though I'd never know if she had done it herself or she had others do the hard work for her. But where's the kitchen?
그야 아직은 네가 올지 안 올지 모르니까.
Well, I wasn't sure if you'd want to come or not.
그냥 일단 방부터 미리 만들어 놓고 네 생각은 어떤가 싶어서.
Damn it! This is too adorable. Ay. This is one of the rare times you actually hear that word coming out of my mouth.
네 맘에 안 들면 됐어.
Oh, wait. Let's go back to that log real quick.
그냥 일단 방부터 미리 만들어 놓고 네 생각은 어떤가 싶어서.
I just wanted to carve out the room first and see what you thought about the whole thing. If you don't like it, then that's fine. But I didn't even get a chance to say my opinion. I really like this place. It's quite pretty. Now that I agree with.
그래?
Really?
그러면
Fuck. I'm tempted to do the DLC for this one too. There's like an after chapter. God damn it. I'm gonna miss this game when it's gone, aren't I?
여기에 와서 빙수를 만들어줄 생각이 있다는 거야?
Does that mean you'll consider making shaved ice for us? I'll need to think more about a sudden full-time move over here, but if I think about it, more of a... No, wait, if I think about it as more of a catering service...
그래, 설아가 준비되면.
Ah, of course. Whenever you're ready, Seolwa.
나도 사람들에게 그대를 요리사로 소개할 수 있으니까 그래서 물어본 거야.
Then, when we meet others around the kingdom, can I introduce you as our new chef? That's why I must ask. Let me think about all this. I don't have to decide right away, do I? Nope. I hadn't given her my final answer, yet her smile was as bright as ever. Then it suddenly occurred to me, was Philia actually asking me to stay in the Salt Kingdom for good? If that was the case, what was I supposed to do? Decisions. Well, I mean, hey, if I ditch this world and go there, what depth? Well, there goes all my earnings. I mean, my earnings too, but, well, fuck. Damn it, no new recipes. No! Maybe I have to progress Mira's route to get the new recipes. 9, 3... Damn, this is it. Oh no! Aw, this hurts. I don't want to see any of these. Damn it! This is kinda depressing. Alright, we're gonna create a save here and we're just gonna see these 3 endings. Alright, which one do I go with first? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. It's time to get depressed! Whew. I decided to close up shop for good. I tried my best, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oof. Anyways, but as the days went on, the profits couldn't cover all the expenses. I just couldn't keep it afloat anymore. I guess this line of work just isn't for me. Man, life just couldn't cut me any slack. I tried so hard. Anyways, it was so hard to find the path to success when so many of the branches led off to failure. As I began to look back on my time at the snack shop, I started to realize all the mistakes I had made. Maybe it was a mistake to even try this out in the first place. I couldn't help but doubt every one of my actions. No use thinking about it though. It was all in the past. Okay, that ending sucked. Let's go with Philia's gone. Philia! She hasn't been coming around these days. At first I thought she must be busy with something. She was the queen after all, and if something happened in the Salt Kingdom, it seemed natural for her to be absent for a while. But 1 week passed, 2 weeks passed, a month... Oh, this one actually just hurts. Has she just decided not to come around anymore? I felt so lonely for seemingly no reason. The relationship between a shop owner and the customer is a strange one. As you grow close, you begin to feel more intimate with that person than you do with your actual friends or family members. You laugh and you chat. Sometimes your most intimate and personal problems come spilling out. Aw, this one just hurts. So you start to believe that you'll see that person every day, every week, maybe forever. Then one day the person you've gotten used to seeing all the time just stops coming in. It wouldn't make much of a difference if they didn't show up once or twice, but customers who don't come back for this long never come back. I just couldn't find a way to hold on to her. Yeah, Queen Salt isn't coming. This ending hurts. Queen Salt isn't coming back. For some reason, my little snack shop felt emptier than ever. Okay, that was too depressing. Let's go to ending. Let's go to the last day with Philia ending. Damn it, I like these characters. Right when I saw Philia, I could tell something was up. These days, she always wore her special outfit when she visited me, but today she was dressed like a queen. Just seeing those clothes gave me a hunch that Philia had something important she needed to tell me. I could just feel it. It was the feeling that today might be our last day together.
설화야.
My dear Seolwa. Everything's going to be fine. Just tell me what's up. Something has gone wrong, hasn't it?
그게...
Well...
솔직히 말해. 나도 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어.
Honestly, I don't know how I should say this. Just say it. What's going on?
그러면 처음부터 말해줄게.
Then let me start at the beginning.
우리를 이어준 그 포탈 말이야.
The portal that has been connecting our worlds. The portal right over there.
그 포탈의 비밀을 알게 됐어.
The portal's secret. I finally figured it out.
지난번에 놀이공원에서 설아가 포탈 이야기를 한 뒤로 계속 신경이 쓰였거든.
When we went to the amusement park the first time, you talked about that portal, and ever since then, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
그래서 기사들에게 시켜서 현자의 기록들을 찾아보라고 시켰어.
So I ordered my knights to scour the land for the sage's hidden records.
이전에 현자 이야기를 했었지? 소금왕국 각 지역에 현자가 기록을 남겼다는 소문.
You remember what I told you about... You remember what I told you about the sage? I told you there were rumors that he left records throughout the Salt Kingdom. Right.
포탈 마법을 처음 만든 게 그 현자라고 전해져 내려오거든. 그래서 현자가 남긴 기록에 포탈과 관련된 게 있지 않을까 하고 찾아본 거야.
Legends say that it was the sage who first created portal magic, so I wished to find his records and see if they would give us any clues about our portal.
그러다 한 기사가 성 지하의 감옥에서 고대 언어처럼 보이는 글귀를 찾아냈어.
Then one of my knights came to me and told me that he had found strange symbols covering the walls of one of the dungeon cells.
감옥 벽면에 알 수 없는 낙서가 잔뜩 적혀 있었는데 그게 고대 언어와 모양이 비슷했다나 봐.
Apparently, the walls were covered in all sorts of random scribbles. He must have thought they looked like some ancient form of our own language.
처음엔 감옥에 갇힌 죄수가 미쳐버려서 돌로 낙서를 한 거라고 생각했는데 내 명령을 듣고서는 혹시 고대 언어가 아닌가 싶어 내게 보고를 한 거지.
At first, he believed the scribbles to be the writings of a prisoner who had gone mad. But after I gave the order to find the records, he came to me just in case it was actually written in some forgotten language.
그 감옥에 가니 정말로 벽면에 빼곡하게 글귀가 적혀 있더라고.
So I went down to the dungeon and saw that the wall truly was covered in all manners of scribbles.
그리고 그건 고대 언어가 아니었어.
But the words I found there, they weren't written in any ancient language. Huh? Then it wasn't what you were looking for?
그 언어를 아무도 몰랐기 때문에 다들 그게 고대의 언어라 착각했던 거야.
No one who saw the drawings knew exactly what they were looking at, so they all mistook it for some ancient text.
거기서 오직 나만 그 벽에 적힌 글자를 읽을 수 있었어.
I was the only one who could read the writing on the wall.
왜 그런지 알겠어?
Why do you think that was? If only you are able to read... No way! Was it written in one of the languages from my world?
지금 내가 설화와 쓰고 있는 말, 이쪽 세계의 언어.
Indeed, written in the very tongue you speak now, a language from this world.
바로 그 언어로 적혀 있었어.
Words from this world covered the dungeon wall.
그래서 그 자리에서 오직 나만 알아볼 수 있었지.
So I was the only person who was able to understand the writing. What in the world? What was written there?
지금까지 일어난 일들이 우연이 아니었어.
The events that have led to this moment were no coincidence.
왕성에서 사고가 일어나 많은 사람이 소금 석상이 되었다고 했었지.
I told you about the accident at the castle, and that all those people were turned into salt, right? Right?
그건 사고가 아니었어.
That was no accident.
다른 세계로 이어지는 포탈을 만들기 위해 그 사람들을 재료로 쓴 거야.
Those people were the fuel used to open the portal between our worlds. Holy. Oh no! What?
거기에 있던 사람들은 대부분 왕족이었어. 마력 적성이 아주 높은 사람들이었지.
Most of those people were part of the royal family. They had a high aptitude for salt magic.
그 사람들의 마력을 전부 흡수한 뒤 소금을 이용해 어마어마한 에너지로 팽창시킨 다음 그 에너지로 다른 세계로 이어지는 포탈을 열었다고 해.
The combined magic of all those people was absorbed, and using salt was compounded exponentially in order to rip open a portal to another world.
그래서 사고라고 생각했던 그날의 일은 실제로 다른 세계로 이어지는 포탈을 열기 위한 마법의 과정이었어.
So, while I had always viewed that event as an accident, it was actually part of the spell that opened the door between our worlds. Who in the world would do such a thing? The king was at that party. He was one of the people killed.
벽면에 그 계획을 적어놓은 사람은 궁정 마법사였어. 그런데 그 마법사도 포탈을 열면서 마력과 생명력을 전부 흡수당하고 소금 석상이 되었지.
The writings in the dungeon were all the work of the high sorcerer of the court. In opening the portal, his own magical powers and life force were sucked into the void, and his body was turned into salt as well.
그는 계획을 실행하기 전에 지하 감옥 벽면에 그 계획을 적어놓은 것 같아.
I think he took time to write his plan out on the dungeon walls before putting it into action. If he knew he would die as well, why would he do such a thing?
그 마법사는 포탈을 만들어내는 게 현자의 뜻이었다고 해.
The sorcerer wrote that it was all part of the sage's plan to open up the portal.
현자는 생전에 포탈 마법을 개발했는데 자신의 생전엔 다른 세계로 이어지는 문을 만들 수가 없었대.
Jeez, this shit just went Full Metal Alchemist. Anyways, the sage developed portal magic during his lifetime, but he was unable to open a portal to another world.
그래서 제자들에게 자신의 마법을 더 연구하고 발전시켜서 언젠가는 다른 세계로 이어지는 문을 꼭 만들라고 유언을 남겼다나 봐.
Apparently, it was his dying wish that his disciples continue to build on his research and open up that portal one day. He left them a will with those instructions.
이 유언은 비밀리에 전해져서 왕들도 알 수 없었다고 하고.
He made it clear in his will that his plan should remain a secret, and that even the kings should not be made aware of it. Do you have any idea why he would write that into his will?
아니, 그 마법사는 그게 현자의 유언이었기 때문에 지켰다고만 하고 있어.
No, the High Sorcerer only wrote that he carried out his plan because it was the sage's wish.
그 계획을 이 세계의 언어로 적어놓은 것도 현자의 뜻이었다고 하고.
The sage also asked that this whole plan be laid out in the language of your world.
그리고 그 포탈에 대략적인 지속 기간도 적혀 있었어.
Also, the sorcerer estimated the length of time the portal would remain open in his writings. Didn't you say that you could keep the portal open with salt?
그건 내 착각이었어.
That was my mistake.
평범한 포탈이었다면 소금으로 지속시킬 수 있지만
A regular portal can be kept open using salt.
다른 세계로 이어지는 문은 특별한 포탈이었어.
This gate to another world that he writes about is a special type of portal.
애초에 포탈을 만들기 위해서 왕족 대부분을 제물로 삼았을 정도니까.
In just opening the portal, most of the magical energy contained in the bodies of the royal family was used up.
포탈을 유지하기 위해선 소금이 아니라
We can't use salt
똑같이
to...
사람들을 희생시켜야 해.
We can't use salt to keep this portal open. We would need to do what they did and sacrifice more people. Oh, that's just horrifying.
거기엔 그 공식이 적혀 있었어. 그날 일어났던 사고를 재현시키는 공식.
You know, I have some comments on this, but let's finish this. The formula was also written down there. The formula for replicating the incident that occurred on that day.
마력 적성이 높은 사람들을 모아서 그 마법을 다시 사용하면
You gather the people with the highest aptitude for salt magic, and use the spell as it is written.
포탈은 다시 한동안 지속한다고.
Then the portal will remain open for a time. You wouldn't dare use such a spell.
그래서 아마 오늘이 마지막이 될 수도 있어.
That's why today might be the last day I'm able to come.
다음 주까지는 못 버티고 포탈이 사라질지도 몰라.
By next week, the portal may run out of energy and vanish.
설화야,
Seolwa,
난 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어.
I don't know what to do.
계속 너랑 만나고 싶은데
I want to keep seeing you.
난 그런 방법을 써가며 포탈을 유지하고 싶지 않아.
But I cannot use such horrible magic to keep the portal open.
이제 어쩌지?
Now, what is there left to do? Philia stared into my eyes. I stared back into hers. Then we looked over at the portal. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tough one. So, let's not go for the obvious first. Stay in this world. Oh boy. Philia, don't go. Stay here. I want you to live here. With me. I know you're a queen, but still, if you would just stay here, it would mean the world to me. Holy shit. I care for you.
설화야,
Seolwa.
그렇게 말해준 건 정말로 고마워.
Your words, they really mean a lot to me. Thank you. But
하지만 나는 책임져야 할 것들이 있어.
I am responsible for so much.
미안해.
I'm sorry.
이제 돌아가야 할 때인 것 같아.
I think it's time for me to go back.
설화야,
Seolwa.
여왕은 그대와 함께해서 정말로 행복했어.
Damn it! This is heartbreaking. Wow, I was not ready for the bridge to Fieldstown. Queen Salt is grateful for the time we shared. Philia.
난 절대로 너와 지냈던 시간을 잊지 않을 거야.
I will never forget the moments we spent together.
계속 쭉 널 기억할게.
Forever and always, I shall remember you. Ow. Philia said those words and turned away.
안녕,
Goodbye.
내 첫사랑.
Damn it! This is where I'd say there it is, except this is just depressing. My first love. Ow! Philia stepped through the portal. That's just brutal. Right after she did, the portal started to shimmer and flicker, as if it had been one big illusion. No. The portal flickered more rapidly as it began to lose its form. Different colors shone through. It gave the sense that something big was about to happen. Would I really be okay with letting Philia just walk off like that? Oh shit. Okay, I have to see the other one first. Philia. Let's go back to the Salt Kingdom. Together. Oh shit.
하지만 설화야, 다시 돌아올 수 없을지도 모르는데.
But, Seolwa, you may never be able to come back. That's fine. If I'm with you, everything else will be okay. Damn it. More than anything in this world, I need you, Philia.
설화야,
Seolwa. I grabbed Philia's hand. Oh my! From the way Philia looked at me, I could tell she had also made up her mind.
지금이라도 그만둘 수 있어.
It's not too late to back down.
저쪽으로 넘어가면 다시 돌아올 수 없게 돼.
If you cross through that portal, you'll never be able to return.
마지막으로 물어볼게.
Let me ask you one last time.
정말로
Really?
괜찮아?
Are you okay with this? Yes. I had already made my decision. Hand in hand, we stepped up to the portal. Holy shit, our man actually went for it. My god. Okay, I have to see this other one. Okay, let's do this. Let's go through Depresso Expresso.
이제 여왕 난 저렇게 내 첫사랑.
Alright. I need to see this one. I can't believe I'm this vested in this shit, but... Alright, let's make the very depressing choice first. Don't jump in the portal. Philia's bad and... Oh, no! I didn't do anything. A few seconds after the portal began its flickering, it simply disappeared. As if it had never been there in the first place. There was nothing but the attic wall. I dropped to the floor with a thud. It was actually gone. I'd never be able to see her again. I just couldn't bring myself to make a decision, and that hesitation cost me everything. Maybe it was fear. Maybe I was afraid of following her to the Salt Kingdom. Or maybe I wanted to ask her to come live with me. But I was afraid of being rejected. Maybe I was just afraid of everything. So I ended up doing nothing at all. The portal was gone, vanishing into thin air as if it never had existed in the first place. It was like a midsummer night's dream. Like magic, she had appeared before me, then like magic, she was gone. I sat there and stared at the place where the portal had stood. Without a word, without a thought, I just stared. A day passed, a week passed, a month passed. That's when I finally realized the truth. The days of magic had come to an end, and I, once again, was forced to face reality. That's too depressing! Jeez! Let's just jump! Philia! I jumped into the portal. Philia! But it didn't lead to the Queen's bedroom. The portal drops me out near the frozen bay. I looked over my shoulder and saw that the portal I had crossed through seconds before had already vanished. No turning back. I had to find Philia. I knew where I was, though. This was the coastline next to the little harbor town. If I crossed through the forest to the snowy plains, I would arrive back at the castle. Strange. I couldn't see any signs of the village. I recognized the frozen shoreline, so I figured the village would be a short walk away. But as I walked along and rounded the top of the hill, the village was nowhere to be seen. All I could see was a snowy plain, devoid of life, and the frozen bay. I remember passing by that village every time we headed back through the forest. Could this be a different shore? Perhaps, but I couldn't know for sure. I mean, for sure, not sure. I passed through the portal right before it disappeared, so maybe it dropped me off at a different location. I decided to look around a bit more first. I left the frozen bay and ended up in a familiar-looking forest. It looked a little different from what I'd remember, but it was quite similar to the path that led to the village. From the lay of the land, it definitely seemed like the village should have been around here, but why wasn't it? I decided to just keep walking. Even if I couldn't find the village, I was certain that I'd make my way to the castle. If I could only reach the castle, I'd be able to see Philia. Very strange. Something felt off since I was dropped off at the coast. I felt that same strange feeling here. I had definitely been here before. I'd stood in this exact spot. But something that should have been visible from this exact spot was nowhere to be seen. Castle Salt was gone. It had definitely been right over there. The last time I stood here, I'd gotten a great view of Castle Salt. Everything else seemed right where it should have been, except for the castle. This was surely the same island I'd been to before. But there was no castle, and the village was gone. No people either. What is this? What in the world is going on? Philia? Philia! I shouted her name, but there was no answer to be heard. Damn! It's cold. It was freezing, and I was starting to feel hungry. I looked behind me. There was no portal to take me back to my own world. The whole situation was starting to feel ridiculous. Back when I first laid eyes on the portal, I'd been afraid of this exact situation playing out if I were to recklessly jump through. When you know nothing about a place, it's impossible to predict exactly what might happen. I was trying to avoid dying a lonely death in some unexplored wasteland. That was why I hadn't gone through the portal in the first place. Philia left, and I tried to cross through the portal to chase after her. I had trapped myself in a situation much worse than I had ever imagined. I saw nothing to eat. I saw no place to take shelter from the cold. Everywhere I turned, all I could see was snow. It didn't even have to be Philia. Please, anyone. I stood there and wished for anyone to come and shower me with warmth and kindness. Someone, anyone would do. After hours of walking, my legs gave out, and I fell into a pile of snow. I couldn't be sure how many hours I had walked. I'd gone around the entire island in search of Philia. I'd looked for any sign of where the castle had gone. Then I'd begun wandering, in search of anyone who could help. I had no strength left in my body. I was so hungry. I felt like I was slowly freezing to death. Please, anyone, save me. Someone flipped me over. Someone had found me. Finally, someone had found me. Help me. Question mark? Ah! The person was wearing layer upon layer of clothing. They were wearing a kind of face mask, and I could barely make out the person's eyes, let alone tell if it was a man or a woman. Finally, someone had found me, but... Please, food, please! Oh dear, the person's words sounded like complete gibberish. Help me! Please help! I grabbed hold of the person like my life depended on it. Even though we couldn't understand each other, I hoped that my body language would convey how desperate I was, and that they would offer some help. But the person merely shook me off, and with a shake of their head, stood back up. Don't leave me! Take me with you, please! Whoever it was, they couldn't understand. They couldn't understand, so they were wary of taking me in. The person walked away. No, if I couldn't find a way out of this, really, I'd freeze to death. I managed to get up and tried to run after the person, but my strength had left me, and I collapsed after just a few steps. I had no strength to right myself again. I wish I could have seen myself. It was simply the worst possible situation. I tried not to admit it to myself, but I knew this place would be the death of me. This strange new world where no one could understand me. This would be my final stop. I'd never given much thought to how I would die, but I was beginning to feel death creep ever closer. I had no idea what would happen after my death, but dying in this world, this cold world, death itself tasted cold. Then something flashed in front of my eyes. Something was truly the only name for it. I had no idea what it was. This strange vision served to shock my senses, and I forced myself to sit up in the snow. I stared into the distance. Something strange was blocking my vision. I figured I was hallucinating, so I rubbed my eyes. It wasn't a hallucination. It seemed like it, but even after rubbing my eyes, I could still see it quite clearly. This can't be. I'd never experienced anything like it in my whole life. Still, I had a feeling I knew exactly what this was. Someone had explained it to me before. I couldn't understand her explanation at the time, but now that it was clearly laid out in front of me, I understood everything. The system. The invisible system. I could finally see it with my own two eyes. I scanned the horizon, trying to make out the shape of the person who left me here. I found them, and focused on the slowly retreating shape. Letters began to form in the air. Wanderer. The name was spot on. Over here! The Wanderer did not look back. My words were lost to the wind. But suddenly, the words I shouted appeared in front of me, and then writing formed underneath them. I knew what had happened. Bleep! Over here! The Wanderer turned. Aha! I could finally relate to her feeling. I finally understood what Philia must have gone through. My fear of this strange land started to slowly disappear. I stared down at the ground. The system displayed information about my current location. Snow-covered field, deserted island. Not yet. I guess it's not time... No wait, I guess it isn't time for me to die just yet. I looked here and there, letting the system give me information about my surroundings. I began to translate the words in my head into the words of this world. I would be able to communicate. As long as I was able to communicate, there would be a way out. Indeed, it wasn't time to give up just yet. I had no idea where exactly I was. I had no idea where Philia was. But I wasn't dead, and I had a tool that would allow me to communicate with the people of this world. No matter what it takes, I will find you, Philia. You are in this world, somewhere. I will find you, so don't forget about me. Wait for me. Okay, that was intense. Let's go to the happy ending. I don't want to end this on some rather bleak stuff. Holy cow. Anyways, hand in hand, we stepped up to the portal. My legs tried to give out on me right in front of the portal, but I gathered up all the courage I could and stepped through. We crossed through to the Salt Kingdom. As I looked over my shoulder, I saw the portal begin to flicker. It kept disappearing and reappearing, then it suddenly vanished. It's actually gone.
괜찮아?
Are you okay? Yeah, it was my choice to step through the portal with you. I'm good. You even made me my own little snack shop here in the castle. I can continue working on my creations down there. So, does that make me the royal cook?
뭐야, 너무해.
My word, this is insane. Huh?
난 정말 얼마나 걱정을 했는데.
I was so worried. You have no idea.
얼마나 마음을 졸이고 조마조마해가며 말을 한 건데.
I was so nervous. I was pacing back and forth, right up until the moment I stepped through the portal to deliver the news to you.
막상 설화는 아무렇지 않게 여기서 일할 것처럼 말하니까.
But here you are, talking like you just started a new job or something.
밤새워서 걱정했던 나만 이상한 것 같잖아.
I was up all night. You make me seem like I'm the strange one. I mean, like the strange one. Fuck. Well, if I wasn't already so familiar with this place, I guess I'd be a bit more nervous. But I have the backing of Queen Salt herself. What more could I want?
후회되진 않아?
You
다시
have
돌아갈 수 없는데.
You have no regrets? You'll never be able to go back. About that. I'm actually more relieved than anything. Damn! Over the course of my life, few things have actually gone according to plan. But right now, at this moment, I feel like everything's going to work out just the way I wanted to. So I have no regrets. Okay. Where I come from, I somehow managed to keep it together. So, I should be able to manage here, right? No matter where you go, people are people.
그런 점이 설화의 매력이야.
That's the charming part about you, Seolwa. Then with the Queen's backing and support, shall I officially open up a snack shop in the Salt Kingdom?
설화야,
Seolwa. Yeah?
정말로 고마워.
Really? Really? Thank you.
나와 함께 이곳으로 와줘서.
I'm so glad you came with me. I came because I care for you. I just wanted to be with you, nothing more. I don't feel like anything I did was spectacular. I mean, I don't feel like I did anything spectacular.
설화야,
Seolwa. Yeah?
내가 너를 지켜줄게.
I'll watch over you.
누가 너를 해치려고 들면 여왕이 가만히 있지 않을 거야.
If someone means you harm, Queen Salt will not stand idly by.
누가 너에 대해 험담을 해도 여왕이 가만히 있지 않을 거야.
If someone speaks ill of you, Queen Salt will not stand idly by.
여왕은 어떤 희생을 치르더라도 네가 이곳에 편안하게 머무를 수 있게 만들 거야.
No matter what sacrifice is required of the Queen, I vow to create a space where you feel comfortable. That's not necessary. You don't have to do all that for me.
아니, 여왕은 결정했어.
No, Queen Salt has decided.
그대는 날 위해 많은 것을 포기했어.
One has already given up so much.
그러니 나도 많은 것을 희생한 그대를 위해
So, I too must make sacrifices for the person in my life who has already sacrificed so much.
내가 줄 수 있는 거라면 뭐든지 다 줄 거야.
Anything that I can give, it will be given.
난 여왕이야. 그리고 그대는 여왕의 가장 소중한 사람이야.
I am Queen Salt, and there is no one more precious to the Queen.
아무도 여기에 토를 달지 못하게 할 거야. 내가 결정한 거니까.
I will not allow a single voice to raise up in protest. I have made my decision. Was that going to be okay with everyone here? I came to this world for Philia, but the more I listened to her, the more frightened I got.
여왕의 모든 결정은 그대를 위해서 내릴 거야.
Indeed, Queen Salt will make every decision so that one may prosper. Hearing you talk like that, I'm starting to feel nervous about all this.
그래서 제일 먼저 그대에게 선물하고 싶은 게 있어.
But before anything else gets underway, there is one gift the Queen wishes to give. Huh? What's that? A surprise?
여왕의 권한으로 줄 수 있는 모든 것들 이전에
Before Queen Salt commissions a single gift,
제일 먼저 주고 싶은 거.
well, I have something for you. Are you hiding some shaved ice under your bed?
설화는 항상 빙수만 생각하네.
Seolwa, you've always got dessert on your mind, huh? If it's not dessert, I have no clue what it could be.
여왕은
Queen Salt
그대에게 제일 먼저
wishes to present you with
여왕을 선물하겠다.
the Queen. I didn't quite understand what she was getting at. Oh, I think I can catch her drift here. She wanted to give me a queen. What exactly was she trying to say? Philia smiled and grabbed my hand. Then she led me to her. Oh boy. Whoa. I could feel the blood rushing to my face. So that was it. That's what she meant.
왜? 여왕의 선물이 마음에 안 드나?
Why? Does the Queen's gift not please you? It definitely pleases me. Oh boy. I am too old for this. My face was red hot, and the words just wouldn't come out. Ever since she first jumped through that portal, every moment had been filled with magic. Every day was a mysterious little trip away from reality. I thought those days were coming to a close, but here it was, another magical sight playing out in front of my eyes. This magic felt like it would last an eternity. These magical times. Her magic and mime continued on. Oh boy. Jeez. This got spicy. I saw one picture. I didn't think I'd encounter the other one. Alright, well, okay. Soft cores aside, that was a pretty nice ending. That was... Yeah, that was definitely not what I was expecting. There's still more. I know there's more. I haven't reached Affection 5 with her. But damn! Our man scored. I was a little worried there that I'd have to pull out the whoa button. Oh, this version of the usual theme's nice too.
기적의 분식집!
Okay, so frankly, I am probably more than happy to just end it here. There's gotta be more Philia endings. Okay, quickly before I go, let's see what these bonuses are. So that's what the bonuses are. I have a 75% skill bonus, a 25% fame bonus, not frame, and the final week I had 8.7k. Okay, let's see. No! My shit reset! Not like this! God damn it! Okay, anyways, okay, well, I think that will be enough for today. So let me just nuke the BGM for a second here. And, okay, so I think that's probably good enough for today. Next time I'll probably just, I'm not entirely sure how this works. So I'll probably just focus everything onto Philia and see if I can reach that rank 5 and then probably just focus everything on Mira. And try to get the $1 million ending, and that's probably going to be the final ending. Well, that's probably going to be the final stream of this. But for now, it's like, I contemplated starting another round. I'm not gonna lie. I want to end it here. That ending was too good. I know it was well, okay, it expectedly went the spicy route at the end, but, I mean, for all intents and purposes, that was a very heartwarming ending, and I can't think of ending anywhere other than the sappy ending. So, okay. Speaking of endings, I'll see you all tomorrow for E6's ending, for the people who probably want a little more action than today. After East, sometime in the afternoon, I'll finally do a harmonica talk where, I guess you'll see firsthand how I figure out these themes. I can't say I'm that great at it, but, I guess it's finally time to crack open the science. Okay, and also on Monday, we're headed back to the skies with Ace Combat 4. Yeah, the harmonica one's gonna be a bit of an odd one, but... Okay, that being said, I should probably go, so... I'll see everyone next time. Till then, take care, sub if you liked it, etc, etc. Alright. Fuck it, let's just hear that menu theme one more time. Okay. See you guys for real.